Are we live? I just want to make sure we're good because I'm about to get to the cooking. Okay, J Mid about to cook. You know what I'm saying? It's time that we prove our points on why I've been saying the things I've been saying in my content and my videos. So first thing is first. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna double check and make sure we're live. This ain't gonna be the longest stream. Simply because I do want to play MLB. And continue that series that I have with Chin by You. What up, Midnight? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if the mic is good, because I don't know. What up, Ozempic? I'm gonna just say OZ, okay? Can't really pronounce that. But it's time J-Mate cooks. Okay? What's going on, T? Is the mic good? Let me know if the mic is good. Are we good? Can we cook? Is the mic good? I'm good, big sis. Are we good with the mic? I think we're good. Okay, so let's start off with why do I say the viewership is already cooked and why I say it's a lot of fake energy. When you go on here and you type in NBA 2K25, right? As y'all can see, you can type in NBA 2K25 and you see a lot of content will pop up. Okay? And I want to show y'all something. I want to show y'all a lot of things, okay? We click to this guy right here. I'm starting off just a random person I don't even know, okay? And I want y'all to see something, right? This person by the name of Clutch Up Next. Now I have no idea who this is. I'm just showing y'all an example. 781,000 subscribers, right? Well, let's look at the 2K content and let me see how that looks. So, 23 hours ago, mind you, this guy has almost 800,000 subs. I know a lot of us in today's world, we look at like, oh, that's probably not that much because we see creators like the AMPs and them pull over 30 mil. The iShow speeds have crazy numbers, right? But 700K is a lot of people. That's a lot of support that you would think would be there, right? This brother dropped a video 23 hours ago. He got 30,000 views. 4 days ago, he dropped a video. He got 90,000 views. 8 days ago, he had 23,000 viewers. Now, when I say the viewership is cooked, if he has over 781,000, at least 50% of those viewers should be there. But you see how when you constantly keep uploading 2K25, nobody cares about it. This is what I keep trying to tell y'all. I don't want to be the creator to where people are only going to watch me because of one thing. Right? Now, again, I don't know this guy. I don't watch him. Obviously, because things like I don't know who this is. Yeah, he got a bigger following than me. But when I'm looking at his channel and his viewership, it's decreasing. This is decreasing. You have over, you don't even, it's hard for him really to crack 100K anymore. You got a 700,000 subs. Let me click on one of these videos. So he did ISO Wars event. He pretended to be a 60 overall. It's like he's trying to find ideas to drop content, which I'm not knocking him for it. I'm not. But it's like the game and his viewership isn't there really. It's like, and that's why I say in my last video, it's a lot of fake energy. You never heard of Clutch Up Next. But T, tell me I'm lying. If you got over 700,000 plus, right? And you can't even pull over at least 100 to 200K thousand views, that's bad. That's really bad. And it's like, that's why I said my last video I just dropped, right? The viewership is fake. And when I say the viewership is fake, I'm not saying, oh, these guys are buying views. I'm not saying that. But their viewers either A, don't like the game, and B, forgot about them, or C, altogether. And I think the answer is C. They don't like the game, right? And they forgot about bro. It's unfortunate. But this is why I've been saying 2K is destroying people's channels. They have been dropping some poorly trash games that are either boring, they don't last, and people's communities, they're like, oh, I only sub for 2K, so they just stop. They stop coming back. They stopped coming back. He must be new. I don't know none of these new people. But I want y'all to see this. So let me keep scrolling down. So the last time he had 100K was 3 weeks ago, right? Now I want to go to his live streams. Curious about that. So he hasn't streamed in 2 months. Again, if you ask me, this is not good. Because, again, you have over 700,000. Okay? Once you reach over the 100K mark, there's no excuse to why you can't police 50,000 viewers in a live stream. Once you get over to 100K, I understand the IRL stuff has a, looking into viewership, and it's obviously grabbed a lot of people from every community. IRL has been taken, I get all of that. But if you have a platform and you've built this many people and you are only pulling 13, I see why he don't go live. His viewership, they don't really show up. And what's funny as me is this, right? If y'all go to my recent video, once again, I said NBA 2K26 viewership will be fake. So when this guy, if he does get 2K26, right, his views gonna stay the same. They're not gonna get any better. They're not gonna improve. And I don't know about y'all, I know about him or whoever this is. As a content creator, you always want to see growth and not going backwards or you're getting worse. But let's continue, right? Let's continue. So another thing, look at this right here. Bro, this is how I know I'm not lying, chat. I didn't even get to Bash World yet. And look at it put on the screen. He still got them shades on. But they got Bash World up here. And let's go. Okay, let me get it. Okay, let's go. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're good. Okay, so let's go to Bash World channel, right? This guy has a logo, by the way. So Bash World, 34,000.8 people, right? Oh, but J-Man, you're so jealous. They have more subs than you. This brother's live playing NBA 2K. He got 31 viewers. What was y'all telling me? J-Man's hating. I pull more viewers. And here's the thing. It's not that I pull more viewers. It's the fact that look at his channel. You see what I'm saying? And this guy got a logo. Getting treated like a random. 31 viewers. Out of 34,000 people, he's not even getting nobody's percentage of showing up. And this is why, like I said before, you cannot tell me when he's working with 2K a check is not being involved, in my opinion. Right? Because if I see his channel looks like this right here, he sees it as well. Right? So let's go to his videos, by the way, too. I'm just curious. Chat, look at this. 34,000 subs. Look. 521 views. 2 days ago, 7 days ago, 700. You got 34,000 people. And this is why I say when you start working with 2K and we all know you're not allowed to say certain things when you work with 2K or something like that. Agent told us that, and that's why he didn't sign the deal, whatever it was, with 2K. And look where Agent is now, right? So, he made the right decision. But when you are working with 2K, you're not getting any better. Do I need to pull up Stacks Montana or the Shakedowns? I mean, I will do it. Because a lot of y'all are telling me, oh, well, you have no proof. I mean, the proof's right there in front of your face. He has every video 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a single video has gotten better, viewership-wise. That's what I'm saying. The viewership is gonna be fake. Look at it in front of your face. And we're going to get to the females as well, too. Don't worry about that. I'm going to cook on the females, too. Don't worry about it. Because, I know what I'm talking about. I'm not just going to say these things because I'm I hate people. That's not the type of person I am. I get along with a lot of people. I'm just very competitive, right? But one thing I'm going to always do is keep it real. This is not improving. But he got a logo. But he gets treated like a random. Right? So, let's look at this, y'all. 500, 700, 197, 321, 1.1. You would think this look like my channel. Like, chat, let me ask y'all a question. Go to my channel, right? How many subs J May got? J May got 2.7 thousand subs, right? Okay, I'll do my own thing, right? This brother has 34,000. Could y'all imagine if I had this many subs? Would I be pulling these kind of viewers? Yes or no? If I had this many subs, would my views look like this? I'm just curious. And be honest. Y'all done seen the type of content I will make. Y'all done seen the type of person I am. If I were to have over that amount, would my views look like that? Now, I'm going to get to what y'all saying in a minute. Let me cook real quick. It's late July. Viewership will fall into actually something new. I mean, it's going to be cooked regardless. People thought you was getting 2K26 funny to me. They don't know you well enough. I mean, the new college game should be enough proof right there in front of them. I mean, here's the thing, right? And what's funny is this. Hold on. Let me go to something real quick. I'm going to go to my channel real quick, and I'm going to show you something, right? So, hold on. Let me see if I can pull up my own stream. So, if you go to my channel, right, and you look at the live streams I've done, right, if we go all the way back to this right here, right, I was playing with my day one. That was the only reason you saw J Mid on 2K25, and he stopped playing the game. That was 10 months ago, right? That new college game dropped. Do you see J Mid playing it? No. Now, let me get to another person I want to just prove another point to y'all. Had EA play for the college football on my Xbox, that online and Ultimate Team is terrible. So T, you've already played the game. So you don't like the game? I mean, a lot of people saying they don't like it. You got Badge Plug right there. We're not gonna. I mean, shout out to Badge Plug. You know, he keep it real. I respect somebody like that. Okay, so let's go to Coaster. Now, obviously, I'm not sub to these people. I don't really.
What's good, YouTube?
Content. So like, I'm just going to their channels because they make 2K content, and I want to look at the viewership. That's all I'm doing. I'm not bashing them. I'm not saying anything negative. I just want to have a real conversation about their viewership on their channel because they are making 2K content. That's all I want to do. So let's get to it. So Coaster, he got 400K. Like, for example, Coda Man, we'll get to him too. So Coaster, right? Coaster got almost 500K. He dropping 2K content. He ain't dropping 3 weeks. So I want y'all to see this. Do you see how when you look at these channels and they posted 2K content, you see how it's getting worse? This is how I know it's a lot of fake energy. So when you got a lot of people saying, oh, the game is good, we know the game isn't good. If you were able to build a platform, you got this amount of, almost 500K, and your videos are looking like this, bro, people don't like this game. They don't. And yes, we already know when 2K26 drop, they go, yeah, a couple videos probably gonna hit 100K, 50K, because the game is fresh. But once the game is settled in about a month, it's gonna be back to this right here. I knew Culture Ball was going to be trash. I'll get 27, and if that's trash, I'll probably never get it again. His Legend Cap Breakers bring in the viewership for the most part. So, look, y'all. And again, I'm not bashing none of these people. I'm not. It's something personal. I just want to have a conversation about the viewership. And that's why I said I want my the platform and community to actually rock with J Mid and not just 2K. Because these people that are watching, they care about 2K, but do they rock with Coaster? He got almost 500K. He got a couple of vids that hit 100. That's 7 months ago, though. 9 months ago. 6 months ago. 5 months ago, he had a video, another 100K video, right? But it's like, it's every here and there. 77, 60. Now he's back in the 40 and 20 range. It's like you want to see consistent growth, and you're not seeing that because we like people that try to sit here and act like, oh, but I watch them and they like 2K. I can promise you this: your favorite creators don't really love 2K, and I can. There's a reason why they don't post like how you would think they should be posting. Now maybe some of them like to do other things. I don't know. Maybe they don't like making content. I don't know. But there's a reason why they don't post like every day or want to stream. Right? Now let's go to the live streams. So he didn't stream in a year. He didn't stream at all. He didn't stream NBA 2K25 at all. At all. You said people don't like the game. What up, Paige? Folks don't like the game because of cap breakers. Like, I rock with Tonic, but he barely plays, and I understand. But my thing is this, J-Views. Even if Tonic, and I know who you're talking about because I've played with him before in Random Rec, right? The guy knows what he's doing. He has, some basketball IQ, things like that. Even though I was testing the new, jumper, I think he actually posted one of the videos he posted. I think my slasher was in that video, but I was missing a lot of threes. I ain't gonna lie, right? Because I was testing out a new jumper, but obviously the jumpers, smooth, things like that now. But I feel like even if Tonic don't post or go live, if you really rock with Tonic, you would still be there for him. You would still, whatever you doing, you could be doing IRL, you could be playing Minecraft. I'm gonna pop in and say what's going on because I'm not just here for 2K. I actually rock with you as a creator. You see what I'm saying? And we don't have that in the 2K community. We have that with former people that made something when they were in the 2K community. Like a Flat Reacts, he can play whatever he wants. His chat gonna be in there to support him, right? Like a Cash can do that. A Solomonati can do that. They can do other things because they got real support from their platform. A lot of these 2K people, that's why I said the viewership is fake. It's not real. These people, they don't really support you. They support 2K. This guy ain't streaming a year. No, I'm not. I mean, I don't blame him. The game is terrible. We understand that. Now let's get to let's get to Brotha Jones real quick. Let's get to Brotha Jones. Okay. So Brotha Jones, and I was actually subbed to Brotha Jones, right? For almost 500,000. So Coastal had 477,000. Brotha Jones has 491,000. Okay. So obviously he's covering the news about NBA 2K26 and things like that. He's obviously clickbaiting because they obviously ain't shown no gameplay yet. Again, I'm gonna say this to y'all: if your channel has over the 100,000 mark, your channel should not be in the 29 or 30,000 viewership wise. Now I understand every video is not going to hit, but let's also keep in mind, as a content creator, you want to see things go improve. You don't want to go backwards. You don't want to regress. He has almost 500,000, right? Let's look at this. 30, 30, 40, 40. Now some of y'all like, bro, you're tripping. 30,000 viewers is insane. Yeah, because you don't have a platform yet. Of course, to you it's a lot, but for somebody that has almost 500,000, that shouldn't be the standard. My whole point is, once again, the people that are watching Brotha Jones don't like 2K. They don't. Right? They don't like it. We just saw Coaster's channel. He had barely a couple 100K videos on there, right? Then he's back in the same range as Brotha Jones. If people keep trying to sit there and tell me the game is so good, then why is the viewership, if you really rock with these people, why is the viewership like this? Let's go to the live streams. He ain't streamed since 2K18. Since 2K18. Now I'm gonna say this. All of y'all that, man, my favorite, like maybe one of y'all favorite YouTubers is Brotha Jones. Oh, you think he loved 2K? He ain't streamed 2K in 7 years. In 7 years, he ain't streamed. But you think Brotha Jones liked 2K? Now, I don't speak for him, but I'm putting things together. This is my opinion, right? This is my take on this stuff. Why do y'all think he let these streams stay up? Why do you think he let these streams stay up? I can tell you why. This is one of the last time he actually enjoyed the game. These are the last times he enjoyed the game. So let's get to Uncle Demi. And I've been seeing a lot of things, people saying, oh, bro, like Uncle Demi dropping build videos and things like that. I want to say this to y'all. Bro, nobody cares about builds. It's about the gameplay. If the gameplay is not up to par, nobody cares about builds. We do this every year. He not a streamer. Look up Glock 19. Who's not a streamer? I'm not saying you got to be a streamer. This is what you got to hear what I'm saying. If we're looking at the sub count, right? You would want to see growth, not people going backwards. I'm not talking about if you a streamer. You don't have. I'm not a streamer. I don't like streaming like that. I like to make my content and move on. Right? What's going on, Rage? But what I want to say is this. If you have almost 500,000 and you're struggling to pull 100K per video, there's a problem. Now, Demi, another prime example, right? 249,000 subs. He's been dropping videos about 2K26 saying this about the build and the builder. Once again, which I don't understand. People still don't realize. Bro, we don't care about the builder. If the gameplay sucks, the builder is pointless. We all can agree to that. Now, Demi's channel, 200K. 16, 7, 29, 16, 12, 25, 17, 13. 200K. Look at that viewership. Now, let me ask y'all this. When y'all watch Uncle Demi videos, right? Are y'all saying, yeah, I actually rock with Uncle Demi, or I actually just rock with 2K? I'd click for the news. Do you really rock with Uncle? I mean, and the reason why I say that is because the numbers are regressing. Regressing, like I've been telling y'all. So, and then I'm gonna say this again to the people that are saying you're jealous. I'm not just these numbers are not improving, and I'm not all about views. Like I said before, as a content creator, you want to see growth and not people going backwards. Right now, let's go to the last time Uncle Demi live stream. 10 months ago. So, and this is the prime example of what I want to say, right? So, Uncle Demi's biggest live stream, he had exclusive early access. Of course, if you have early access, people are gonna want to see the game, right? So he was able to pull 30,000 viewers. When he streamed Apex Ryan, where was the same 30,000 people at? That 30,000 decreased to 1.6 thousand. Do you see what I mean? This is why I say it's a lot of fake energy. These guys don't really rock with the creators. You rock with 2K. And what 2K is doing isn't right. Now, the reason why, me personally, I don't feel bad for some of these people, like Uncle Demi, is because he waits until the game is completely over to finally start talking about things. When the game is going on, because we know he has connections with 2K, he just dropped build videos. He don't really talk about nothing. But when the game is over, now he wants to talk about the game. That's why I don't feel bad for him. Because if you really cared about the 2K community, you wouldn't wait until the game is you wouldn't wait until NBA 2K25 is over. You wouldn't wait until NBA 2K24 is over. You wouldn't wait then talk. You would have talked because you care. But guess what? Uncle Demi got a logo. And it don't hold no weight. He get treated like a random. If you playing 2K right now and you see Uncle Demi in the city, right, or in the rec, you're not going to care. You're not. Like I said before my latest video, when you saw people with a logo, it meant something. You would want to go get a photo and all, screenshot, all types of stuff, because it was like rare. 2K now, they're just giving out logos, and the people that are giving out logos, it don't hold no weight. Because the reality is, in my opinion, they don't really care about this 2K stuff. right? Now let's get to the females, bro. T, who should we start with? Because I'll start with a lot of. Oh, I want to get the Shakedown too before I even get to the females, and I want to get the Stacks Montana. Let's get the Stacks and Shake, and we'll get to the females. Who should we start off with first? Because I did my research. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not somebody that's gonna get on here and just start talking for no reason. So people are telling me, and y'all see, this is how you know I used to rock with Stacks. Bro, I've been subbed to Stacks for years. Hold on, my laptop about to die. I gotta plug this in, chat. Are we good? Are we plugged? Are we good? So look, chat. This is what I want to say to y'all, right? The Stacks, I used to watch Stacks for years. Some of y'all don't even know Stacks used to have all types of things where when Stacks was Stacks, you wouldn't even believe, yeah, that's Stacks Montana. Look at this, yo. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. So let me see if I can find it. It's when Stacks was like really. Look at this. Like, bro, I want to say this, but this is what made Stacks gain a following, because he was himself. He wasn't just somebody acting like an AI when it came to 2K. I'm trying to find one of his story times. If I could find it. Hold on, let me see if I can go back. Okay, so we're going to click on this real quick. Beautiful playlist. Alright. Look at this, y'all. You see, when Stacks was Stacks, people they was vibing with it. You see what I'm saying? Skipping school. Right? He talked. Look. I don't even want to say that. Look at this. This is the real Stacks. When he was himself, people liked it. Because, hey, you being yourself, that's you. When he this is why I keep saying, when you start working with 2K, it destroys your channel. But that's when Stacks was real. Like, some of y'all probably think he said the N-word. Bro, Stacks was, that's why I was subbed to Stacks, because he was real. Now, when we go to Stacks' channel now, look at his channel, bro. 1 million subs. 3,000, 8,000, and let me tell you why the numbers decrease. Let me tell you why these numbers look like this. When Stacks start working with 2K and people realize Stacks not the same, they forgot about him. They forgot about him. So you know what Stacks started doing? Let me start posting other things other than 2K. It's too late. See, this is why I said he should have never made that decision. Now, obviously, I don't know what's going on in his life, but you see how this played out. His channel's cooked now. Right? Look at these. Bro, you imagine this, chat. You got 1 million subs, right? You can't even crack 50,000 viewers now. Look, 3,000, 8,000, 8,000, 10,000. Remember, he got 1 million subs. 12,000, 12, 10, 12. Where's the improvement? 13, 22, 14, 14. It's like bad, worse, bad. Bad, worse, bad. For somebody to have 1 million subs, he's dropping 2K13 content. It's too late. All of them people that used to watch Stacks, because when he was real, they done left. They done forgot about him. It's too late. This brother's dropping 2K13 content. It's bad, y'all. It's bad. This is why I said it's cooked. So, y'all might say, well, Jimmy, go to his live streams. Okay, let's do that. And then we'll get to the, I'm going to do Shakedown, and then we'll get to the females. So, let's see here. He had a stream in a year. Now, let's go to his most popular live stream. So, look, and this is what I'm talking about. Look at how many viewers Stacks used to get when he wasn't working with 2K. 2K17. He was live. He had 600,000 people in that live stream. That was 8 years ago. 9 years ago, he was hooping with Fredo. 400,000 people. 200,000. 200,000. Right? When Stacks wasn't working with 2K, he was on the level of, you could argue, as back when like the AMP creators, like the Duke Dennis's, the I'm Davises, he was in those categories when he was doing his own thing. Look, the Freddie Banks stuff. I used to watch this stuff. Not this is years ago, but this when Stacks was Stacks. When Stacks started working with 2K, let's see what happened to his channel. 30,000, 40,000, right? 20,000, 20,000. The numbers decrease majorly. And let's keep in mind, he got 1 million subs. Look at OG Almighty. His faults needs to be studied. Oh, we'll get to him too. Look at these numbers, y'all. They got worse. They decreased. Look at how the numbers. Look, sponsored by 2K. Them numbers decreased. You see what I mean? You see? So, when y'all try to tell me, J-Mid, you're just a hater, why am I hating when his numbers got worse? When Stacks started working with 2K, it was... Look at this. So y'all said look at OG Almighty. Okay, we'll get to OG Almighty. Okay. OG Almighty. Look, I was sub to OG Almighty. Look at this. 100K. Oh my gosh. Why did you tell... Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my... Hold on. I don't even want to do this, bro. This is bad, bro. Chat, I don't wish this on anybody. Look at this channel, y'all. Okay? Look at this channel, bro. Look at this. And y'all tell me I'm jealous? It looks like you 100K. It's over. You see how when 2K, ever since 2K has dropped next gen, the game's been so bad, people literally are forgetting about creators they used to watch. It's over. The game, it literally destroys people's channels. 1.5, 1K, 900. It's like his standard isn't even 10K. And he got 100K. Bro, this is bad, y'all. He even clickbaited this. Leak NBA 2K26 gameplays. 700 views. Like, yeah. This is bad, bro. But here's my thing, though. If we want to be real, and this is why I said the viewership is cooked. If people really rock with OG Almighty, they would at least still show up and be like, hey, yo, I rock with you. But half of his community done forgot about him. That's how bad the game is. That is how atrocious NBA 2K has been these last couple of years. Their viewership is gone. This is bad. And you know what he tried to do to fix it? He tried to fix it by dropping information about NBA 2K26. It's too late. They done forgot about you, bro. They done forgot about you. They done forgot about you. Oh, Sekman, I'm glad you're in here. We're going to get to the females in a minute. I want to start off with Boom Boom. Well, no, let me go to Shakedown and then we'll get to the females. I'm going to go to Shakedown and then we can get to the females. So Shakedown, another creator I've been sub to, right? Shakedown got 1.2 mil. Look, 1.2 million subs. Shaking upload in 5 months. Now, I want to keep this in mind if y'all didn't hear me the first time. Shakedown, ladies and gentlemen, has 1 million subs. Look at, he hasn't dropped in 5 months. He is another creator. Once he start working with 2K, it's over with. It is over. Don't forget Poor Boy Sin, Ticino, and others. Oh, we'll get to that in a minute. So, 4,000, 15, 22. So let me explain this to y'all. Imagine you had 1,000,000 subs. You're not gonna upload in 5 months. And this is how I know Shakedown know it's bad. When 2K26 come out, he gonna drop a video. But guess what? It's too late. People done moved on. They done forgot. They done forgot about you. They realized when Shake started working with 2K, it's over with. We go to his most popular videos 7 years ago when he was just Shakedown, not working with 2K. 2.9 mil, 2.5. The top 10 plays, the top 10 dunks, 2.3. He was doing tutorials, getting 2.3, right? Million, by the way. Look, top 10 buzzer beaters. Doing his own thing, 1.6. Shake didn't need to partner with 2K, in my opinion. But you saw when he did, what happened to his channel. This is what happened to his channel. Now, a lot of y'all might be like, well, Jay, you're right, he ain't uploading no YouTube videos. That don't mean he's not active. Oh, you're right. He goes live, but let's look at what happens. Shake knows 2K is cooked. He be playing Marvel's Rivals. It's too late. It's too late. Now, I want to say this, because y'all like, bro, Jay, I see 7,000, 2.6 thousand. Reminder, Shake has 1.2 million subs. That should never be his standard. Look at this. 1.1, 2.3, 7.5, 2.6, 4.7, 1.2, 1,000, 2,000. Look at my channel. Right? And this is all when he started working with 2K. You want me to prove it to you? Notice how Uncle Demi's live stream, it was Uncle Demi, right? When he had early access, that was his top stream, right? Notice how Shakedown top stream is what? Early access! Stop playing with J-Mid! I know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. How much was the early access worth it? Because when the early access is over, guess what? They're gone! They don't come back because they know the game is bad. So once again, when this early access stuff is gone, his community is gone. They don't come back. They don't like the game. NBA 2K24, early access. What are we talking about? Early access, y'all. But let's look at what's been going on lately to his 2K streams, right? Let's look. 2,000, 7,000, 2.6, 4,000, 1.2, 1K, 2,000. You got 1,000,000 subs. But J-Mid, you're jealous. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Could you imagine if J-Mid had 1,000,000 subs? Bro, my chats would be, bro, oh my goodness, dog. And that's what I'm saying. When I take over this stuff, I'm gonna be a villain. Cause when I was real, everybody hated me for it. It's like, when I tried to keep it real and just be honest with people, they like, nah, you just a hater, bro. Look at these channels we're looking at. You want to know why he not saving the stream, Joker, if that's the case? Which, look, his last live stream was yesterday. 1.1, that's not even a percent. You got 1 mil. You only had 1,000 people out of 1,000,000. But if we go back, his best streams are early access. Once the early access is gone, guess what? They're gone. My guy is using AI to create his thumbnails, and it's still bad, y'all. Look at this. This is AI in my opinion. That's AI in my opinion. That's AI in my opinion. These are AI, thumbnails, and it's still bad. It's cooked. Now, the final countdown. Let's cook, J-Mid. Let's do it. All right, let's get to the females. let's get to these female creators, man. So y'all said let's start with Boom Boom. Okay, so I'm gonna prove to y'all why Boom Boom gets treated like a random on the street in 2K. So let's look at this.
For 26 years.
We don't want to hear anything you talking about. I ain't gonna lie to you. So Boom somehow has gotten 7,000 subs, right? Over 7,000. Now, what I want to focus on right now is not the views. Because, I mean, the views, I mean, it's like, once again, you have a stream that didn't really do well and one, well, I think these are double. So it's like she like double streamed. So, I'm not focused on the views. I'm focused on how is her logo looking when she's around in the city. That's what I want to focus on, right? Because, I mean, the views are, once again, it's okay and then it's bad. It's okay and then it's bad, right? So let's go to the previous stream. 17 hours ago. I want to get to the
at Zaxby's. You can lemon pepper.
We don't want to hear nothing about that. We just gonna mute all of this. I want to focus on when she has the logo. Is the logo like? Do you see the logo getting respect? She a partner with 2K. All right, so y'all see it right in front of y'all face. So Boom, right? She's in the city with a logo, right? In the city with a logo. By herself. So how can I fast forward this? She just goes straight into the game. So look, y'all. It's like they don't even care she's in there. Now I don't even know who this is. I'm guessing she's running with another person with a logo, but I don't see the buzz of. Remember when somebody had a logo, like it would mean something. Like if I can go, let me look it up on 2K. I think it was 2K18. Look at this. People just walking by like we don't even care. With a logo. Check Downwork as well. I mean, I don't. Downwork be trolling, bro. I'm tired of covering Downwork. Nothing against 2K, but I can't watch if 2K keeps making a trash product. But here's my thing, though, and my thing is this, and that's why I say the viewership isn't real, because it's one thing. Or did you sub to her because that you rock with 2K, or do you actually rock with Boom Boom? Because she's literally standing next to one person. You know what I'm saying? Literally standing next to one person. So the way I look at it is, you have a logo, but it holds no weight. And that is how bad the game is. So bad. The era of 2K that we are in, next gen. We're in 2025. We got people with logos getting treated like randoms. Nobody is walking up saying, oh, I got to get a photo. They don't care. Exactly, champion. Now, T, you already know who I'm going to next, because I didn't do research. I actually had to find out female 2K creators, and I'm gonna say this by the way too, and it's not personal, but dog, somehow She Hoops has managed to pull 15,000 people, right? 15,000 people. She doesn't make videos really. She's a person that just streams the game, right? Now, I've actually been in her chat before, and I've, when she's been playing the game, and I've commented, like, because she's, like, dealt with randoms, and I've kept it in that mindset of, like, yeah, the randoms are atrocious. But that's not what we're focusing on right now. What we're focusing on is, how did she manage to get 15,000 people if she doesn't upload actual content, and really she's just a person that streams the game? She only just, like, takes certain clips. Like, she hasn't posted a video in 2 months, right? But my thing with the female creators is, and we're going to get to Naomi after She Hoops, right? Majority of the audience, in my opinion, isn't in there because they rock with hoops. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Now, which one was it? Which one was it, y'all? Which one was it? Okay. Which one was it? So, okay, I think it was this one right here. Did y'all eat what y'all on? I had Chick-fil-A earlier. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see if I can find the stream. And we're focusing on 2K25. We're not focusing on her 23, 22, 21 live streams. We're focusing on 25. Because that's what, my argument was majority of these female creators in the 2K community that, have been uploading 2K content, their audience. We're going to focus on 25. So if I can get to 25, that's what we're going to focus on today. And I'm not going to, watch the whole stream. I'm just going to skim through and look at the chat. Right? Now, yes, out of some of her subs, there are people that just want to see her play the game because she's competitive and want to hoop. But we're looking at majority of her audience, okay? Because if we want to be real, she does the same thing T does when T plays the game, right? She has the face cam on, she's playing the game, she's competitive. T does the same stuff, right? But this is where I'm going to get to the audience part, right? So, where's it at? We're still in the 24. How many streams she got? This is how you know she literally just streams. Like, she don't even... Okay, so we're finally at 25. Okay. Where is it at? Which one do I want to click on? Okay. Where's it at? Which one do I want to focus on? We really can click on all of these, but I want to focus on 25. So... Okay, we're going to go to this one. This was 10 months ago. So we're going to keep it muted. We're going to show the chat. And we're going to pull up. Matter of fact, you just saw a comment right there. Go back to the top chat. There's one. There's one comment right there, right? There's one comment. And she didn't even start the stream. There's one comment right there, right? You literally said it's because of looks. It is. It is because of looks. That's the majority of the audience. I don't think she has real 2K heads in her views. That is my thing, though. If I'm building a platform, and the thing is, she kind of has no control over it, right? Because she can't make people unsub and things like that. But the reason why I bring this up is because people are like, oh, why does this person have a voice? Y'all give them these voices. Like, I said this, bro, females in the world we live in today have a way bigger opportunity than men. Simply because of how the world works right now. It's not being sexist, it's facts. It's the truth. It is the truth. Tell me I'm lying. I want to know. I want somebody to tell me. So, Jen, how do we fix this? You can't fix it. It's too late. Just like how we saw those other channels, you can't fix it. It's too late. The damage has already been done, chat. The damage has already been done. We used to watch Duke because he was... I used to watch Duke because he was, he brought the energy. He was competitive as well. Duke had a lot of fun, too. Where does TT stream 2K? She doesn't stream 2K no more. She doesn't do 2K no more. She doesn't like 2K. I'm saying when she did stream 2K on YouTube and Twitch, it was never that type of, attention. And she was doing the same thing. Playing the game, competitive. Yeah, she got rid of all her 2K content. She don't like the game. T's in here. You probably can ask her. She don't like the game. Only time T gonna hop on 2K is if I'm on 2K really. She not really playing 2K. But what's funny to me is this. It's really funny to me how these, like I said, the world that we are in today, we have done this, made these people names when they really not doing nothing. And I'm not saying she's a horrible streamer or anything like that. All I'm saying is, y'all gave her the voice. Y'all gave her the voice. Y'all gave her the platform. And majority of y'all don't really rock with hoops. You don't. If she streams tonight and she say, yo, chat, can somebody join? Does anybody want to play? I can guarantee you nobody ain't gonna say nothing. There's gonna be a lot of people gonna get quiet. But this going forward it just needs to be said. It's the truth. Because it's not fair, in my opinion. It's not fair that I can make real content. I can, make content, but this person's gonna get more looks to me off of, not because people rock with that person, off of just looks. That's crazy to me. I would understand your point if I saw footage of views of T's streams. T's, let me see where T's at. T don't stream 2K no more. T could tell you herself that she used to stream 2K. T used to stream 2K. T hit 99 on 2K19. And I didn't even know that. T don't play 2K. She deleted art. The last time I told her, because last time I was like, yo, T, where them old streams used to play and stuff like that? She was like, I deleted all my 2K content. I don't like it. I don't mess with 2K like that. But let's continue, y'all. Let's continue. Like, I know but all of y'all probably thinking like, oh, Jamie, you were reaching. I'm not reaching because if I were to pull up every live stream, y'all would see what I'm talking about. But I'm not going to do that. There's too many live streams to look at. I just picked a random one trying to see if I could find what I was looking for. We saw like 2-3 comments, but there's been more. And that video I think we just saw I think it was 10 months ago. But there's a lot more. And here's what's crazy about it. Right? Like I said before, y'all don't like, it's just like with Shannon Sharp, right? That girl he was messing with, she just it's so bad right now. If y'all go on Instagram, y'all look at DJ Academic's post. The girl that Shannon Sharp got caught with, the 20-year-old, which is absolutely insane, right? She was talking like she was a D1 athlete, saying she's retiring from OnlyFans. And I'm not mentioning that with, the females that play 2K. I'm just talking about females in general. She was talking like, bro, she was talking like she was on an athlete. Like, I appreciate everybody, showing me love and support. Like, you ain't no talented person. You was a thot. You know what I'm saying? You was a hoe. You ain't got no talent. And you talking like you an act. That's how bad it has gotten. But that's the world we live in right now. And that's what I'm saying. Every female has a big opportunity than men right now. Who watches prime content? The game is bad. You gotta ask yourself this, right? Why would somebody want to watch prime content when they don't like the game? You see what I mean? Simps have ruined it. I mean, they have ruined content creation, streaming. It's just terrible now. And that's how I know the kids are gone. That's how the kids are gone. Because if you watch how Hoops plays, it's not really electrifying. She's just competitive. So that's what I'm saying. How is she? And you gotta think. And I'm not hating. I'm just speaking the truth. She don't post no videos. Her last YouTube video was 2 months ago. How do you manage to get 15,000 people? What happened to Jayla? That's a great question. It's a great question. You talking about this girl right here? Oh, I think I know who this is. She used to post 2K content. Let's see. Let's see. See? Man, oh man. It just gets worse. Y'all gotta stop saying what happened to this. But you see what I'm saying? Like, they went from having a name to what happened. What happened? It's over, is what happened. It's over. That's what's happened. It's over. 200K cooked. See what I mean? Cooked. That is an insane title. It's over. It's over with, y'all. I mean, segment, if you think I'm joking, I mean, you could test it out. You could go stream the game with a face cam and watch how much attention you'll get. Just play the game with a face cam, playing 2K. Watch how much attention you'll get. But here's what I'm saying, segment. This is why I want to ask you a question, right? When you're saying it's like you're discrediting for work, Hoops don't upload no content. She just streams. So what work when it comes to her being a so-called creator? What work is she putting in as a content creator? She hasn't uploaded in 2 months and got 15,000 people. I mean, I might get a good 1K the first day. So segment, you know what this is. You might get a good 1K the first day. I think I'll get like 10K subs, bro, but it's not worth it. I mean, if you want to make content, go for it. I got anger issues though. I crash out. That's you. That's you being you though. That's you being real. People like it when you're yourself. You know what I'm saying? Streaming takes work. You don't agree? I mean, I look at it like, all you're doing is clicking and going live. Like, I don't see what's difficult about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get how just streaming the game gets you a big amount of number of subs. I mean, it takes energy, segment. It takes energy, but to say it takes work, it takes energy. See, what we have to understand is, y'all gotta hear what I said. Are they in there because they rock with you or something else? And y'all can see it when her next live stream. You're gonna look at the chat and see some things that are said. I mean, segment. And here's my thing: if you do test it out, just make sure you have a. Because what I want you to understand is this: the face cam is where I guess people get to see you. That's what I mean by you can test it off of the look stuff, right? Now I think T's. She don't really like do face cams anymore. I mean, her latest MLB, she just played a game. She don't really do face cams like that. But I've known T since 2K22. Like we didn't really start playing until like 2K23. It was like season 6, and T was doing the same thing she was doing. I'm late, but based on the title and viewership is cooked because we have nothing to invest in, no story to feed with the YouTubers. And my players, everything is copy and paste content, all the same builds, no passion. It's fake energy. What you gotta understand, Channel 22 Gaming, is people shouldn't just be watching you for 2K content. They should be watching you because they actually rock with you. That's what we're talking about. I mean, I've literally been in a stream before to where T was wearing like I don't know what T was wearing. I think she was wearing like a T was like working out or something like that. And dude was commenting some weird stuff. And T just wanted to play the game. Steve's last video was a month ago. Steve's just don't like the game anymore. I wish T was in here. Cause T would tell y'all the stuff that I'm trying to explain, cause it's true. Okay, so you think Hoops is not as good, and I actually agree, but Hoops continues to stream and T just stopped. If T kept going, I think she would literally have a bunch of views. Nah, she wouldn't. I'm telling you, T been making 2K content. Like some of y'all be surprised if you know how old T was. Like T's been making 2K content way before me. Way before me. And it was like nowadays, like I said, it's how the internet is. It's a lot of, simps, right? They look at they want to connect with people on the game, on the internet. Like you would have to just see it to understand it. I'm not saying Hoops is a horrible streamer, she's a terrible person. I'm just saying majority of her audience, to why she has 15,000, that audience don't really rock with Hoops in my opinion. I wish she never deleted them, but it is what it is. You probably right. I just can't go off anything. I mean, Hoops stream every night, so I mean the next time she goes live, you could just go to the comments. Maybe her content just not what that mean. Like, I ain't never see that word before. I don't use type of word. I mean, does that mean like not entertaining? I mean, what does Hoops do that's entertaining other than she just play the game and competitive? What up, Hoosie? I'm talking about T. I mean, like I said, I wish T was in there because T could explain the stuff that I'm trying to explain. Because we see this stuff all the time. I talk to T almost every day, chat. Yeah, like Tay was there. T used to stream 2K and play with my players all the time. Just chilling and kicking it. Face cam and everything. Turn the volume up. The volume's not good. What's wrong with the volume? Hold on. I don't see. I've been here since you had 300 subs. I be in and out. That's real though. I mean, that's you being real about it. At least you real. You being real about it. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the volume. What you got going on? I just want to prove to people about the viewership and how it's fake. Jay, TT, and Black used to do a podcast. Yeah, like, and that's how I know you've been around because we stopped doing the podcast. because people got scared to speak up and things like that. Yeah, T used to stream every day 2K all the time. Used to. No longer anymore. I just feel like a lot of these people shouldn't have what they have when they're doing. Yeah, Midnight been there too. I mean, and it's not. Trust me. If I had these numbers or the numbers we looked at today, my videos would be out there. You know what I'm saying? They would be the streams be active. Like how this shot right here is. Every time I'm talking, I see another comment. If I had that many on my platform, y'all would really, like I would take over. There's a bunch of YouTube shorts, lazy content. Now hear me when I say this, okay? Because you're not gonna understand me when I say this, but hear me when I say this. YouTube shorts destroys your channel. Okay, if you want to build a real community and have a actual following to where you want to turn, content into like a career, don't post YouTube shorts. It's not lazy content. One, your percentage of, earnings are low. And two, if you got to think, if you make a YouTube shorts, your content and your community, they're going to be used to you posting shorts. So if you make a long video, they're not going to want to sit through and watch that because they're like, no, I'm just here for the shorts. You want real support. You don't want people to just pop up because you're doing a YouTube short. You want them to pop up when you're doing anything. YouTube shorts, it hurts a lot of people's channels. It does. I've been here since the Crucial Cousins. Yeah, and I had some funny moments on that too. A lot of funny moments on that. Like, and I promise you, like a YouTube short, it's not what you think. Like on TikTok, when you on TikTok or Instagram, you see a video, you might watch it, but you're gonna scroll up. Same thing with a YouTube short. Like a YouTube short, you gonna see it, but you're gonna swipe up and see something else. You don't want that. You want people to, oh, bro, drop a video, let me see what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now, I had somebody in my community, I tried to tell them about YouTube shorts. Hey, I try to give them advice. People start getting personal. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Time to move on. Right? Because I don't want that type of energy in my community or that type of, people. Right? If I'm trying to give you advice and you trying to tell me like it don't matter, you don't care, then you don't really belong over here. They'll give you views but no subs, no comments. And no real support, Tay. That's what I'm saying. That's not real support. It's not real support. But that's the real though. Now I'm gonna do some reactions real quick and then we'll just continue from there. Text dropped a video. Let me see what I'm gonna watch. But yeah, y'all, these channels are just in bad shape. I enjoyed this conversation. I see your perspective. Well, that's what I wanted. I just wanted you to see it from my perspective. I don't want y'all to just go out there and just start hating and thinking I'm jealous of people. No, I want to have a real conversation. Same thing with the Twitter spaces. When I ask to speak, I want to have a real conversation. I respect it though. It's not personal. It's just what's going on. Okay, so what do we want to react to? Let me see here. All it takes is one good 2K. But here's my thing though, Tay. Like, the direction that 2K is putting things, like, alone them bringing back current gen, that's all you need to know about it. Like, if they really cared about making a better product, you wouldn't bring back current gen. You would focus on one game. GTA 6 maybe? You gotta have ideas for GTA. Like, I'm gonna say this, right? A lot of y'all that's probably not even commenting, y'all in here just, listening. I'm gonna say this about GTA. The reason why I'm excited about GTA 6 so much is because I have a lot of ideas content-wise. Some of y'all just want to get on there and play the game, and you're going to overplay it, and you're probably going to be disappointed. Somebody like me, I have ideas to where when I play it, I'm going to have things that I want to do to where it's going to be fun because the ideas that I want to do is going to make my content be better in my opinion. You're gonna get to know a lot more about me, right? Because I'm gonna include like a lot of my people that I know IRL in what I want to do with GTA 6. Yo, Jay, you sound far away. I don't know why I think I sound far away. I'm trying to. Are we good now? I don't know if we're good now. We might be, I don't know. Is the mic good now? Better? Alright, so as I was saying, chat, you know, like you gotta have ideas for GTA 6 in order for you to actually have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have ideas for it. You can't just hop on the game. That's like with 2K. Like, but 2K is different. Because, you know, they've been doing the same BS for a couple of years. And instead of them actually improving, they keep bringing back current gen. So, like, that's why I have my opinion, like. But I want to do some reactions real quick. So, let's react to this video right here. So, Uncle Demi dropped the video saying, "Thank me later," right? Which, I don't know what he's talking about. He dropped this 10 hours ago. We're going to react to it.
So NBA 2K released the roadmap, and there's a portion of that roadmap that I think a lot of people are just not truly getting or understanding or brought to the attention of, whatever you want to call it. But that's what I'm here for, okay? I'm here to bring the attention to some things that y'all might not be seeing, all right? So what I want to bring up is within that roadmap, the My Player Build Diversity section. It says the My Player Builder has.
Why are we still? This is what I want y'all to understand me when I say this, right? Why are we talking about the builds? Bro, once again, y'all know this and I know this. We hear this stuff every year. If that gameplay is not up to par, it don't matter about these builds. We all can understand that. I don't know how Demi gets y'all to keep thinking about the builder. Bro, it's the gameplay. 20 had pie charts. People didn't like pie charts. Some of y'all like the gameplay, which I didn't like neither. I like 19. 19 had a, you know, bounce builder and great gameplay. 19 just, you know, it was a lot of things that were like just broken gameplay wise. But it was fun. But it's the gameplay, bro. I don't know how Demi keep dropping these build videos, bro. I don't get it.
Has been balanced to ensure that all heights, short and tall, can be effective on the court and encourage more build diversity. Overall, the My Player Builder remains intuitive for beginners, but veteran players can dive deeper into creating their perfect build.
Fastest stop in sports, 3 letters.
All right, now, y'all remember when I dropped the video about how big.
Exactly. The gameplay is trash. Gameplay's trash. I want you to understand me when I say this. How many years do we have to see that the attributes don't mean nothing? How many times do we have to see that? How many times, chat? Let me go to stream vibes real quick. Are we good? Another thing, to all of the kids are gone, no fun. Yeah, it's a bunch of grown men.
Builds are coming back, right? And a lot of y'all were like, oh, you know, that's not good for the game or whatever else. Hell, some of y'all were saying I didn't know what I was talking about. And I tried to tell you, I mean, these are really good educated guesses based upon how the game has been going for the past 5 years. okay? I don't have any type of insider information. I don't need insider information. This stuff is right here in front of us when it comes to the game. Every single year, when we have a new release of a game, all you have to do is look at the previous game and figure out what all the flaws was, what people were complaining about, and then you can come up with some explanation of like, well, they have to do this at least because this is what everybody's complaining about, okay? This is 2K is a consumer business, right? They need to keep their consumers happy, and too many people were complaining about shooting being too hard, okay? And we talked about that in my previous video. And then they also spoke about how centers were just clunky.
It's not that shooting was hard, it was inconsistent. There's no consistency on NBA 2K. There is none. You have to guess to make shots. There's no consistency. One game you can make shots, the next game you're missing the same shots you just made. The gameplay is atrocious. That's the problem, bro. Bro, I have 2K14 sitting here and 2K16 sitting here. I could play it. Matter of fact, I'm about to end stream and go do that for y'all right now. I'm about to go let them play NBA 2K16. Just to chill. Two K26 will be worse than 25 and 24 and 23. It probably will. I mean, I just don't see the reason to bring back current gen. I don't understand it. Let me see if I can contact T real quick. Let me see. See if I can contact T. Because I want T to confirm it. I don't want to just speak for T. I want T to confirm it. Alright, they have to throw out the entire engine. That's why the gameplay doesn't improve. But Powered by Pro Play will be better. And what they're gonna say that they made the parks more smaller and the courts bigger. We hear this stuff every year, y'all. $1 million company, crazy. Instead of two avenues. I'm still here, just busy. I just wanted them. You just explained them that you used to stream 2K with a face cam and everything like that. That's all it was. I didn't want to just speak for you. Because people think like, oh, well, T wasn't probably streaming 2K and things like that. GTA 6, next gen only. Exactly. They focus on what... Now, it's taking them way too long. I'm not going to lie. It's taking them way too long to drop that game. Way too long. And I explained to him that you deleted the 2K streams because you didn't like the game. And that we legit have seen other female creators have an audience of just weird activity going on in the chat every time. Well, not every time, but majority of the time. Because we don't watch them every day. We see them majority of the time. Birdman facts. Doesn't matter if the court is bigger when defenses move 50% faster than offense, but shooting is random. I don't want nothing 2K on my channel. See y'all? I'm trying to tell y'all. But there is a thing that is going on when it comes to content that a lot of females don't have to really do much. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to do much. You saw how them channels that we saw earlier look? You never want to see your channel ever look like that, ever. Ever. You got 500K subs and you can't even pull 100K? Like, that's bad. But like I said, y'all, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I covered everything we needed to talk about. If I stream, I might be playing something else. I don't know. I don't like 2K to me is just pop, bro. Like, it's just nothing looking forward to, in my opinion. Exactly, that too, Midnight. That too. That too. And they will get viewers. And they'll say, "Oh, but you're not entertaining." But all a girl got to do is just thirst trap. Just thirst trap. They're entertaining all of a sudden. It's funny to me how it works, though. It really is. It's hilarious to me how it works. Because we see it happen every year. You know, if I wanted to be real, my channel should have at least right now, because people keep asking me, well, how many subs do you think you should have by now? At least 45,000. At least. You know, I keep it real. I'm honest. I give my real opinion. I do other things. I just get overlooked because of the energy that I bring off, or maybe I'm too real. I've been doing my own thing. You know, I try to just be me. I try to be J Mid at the end of the day. And a lot of people don't like J Mid. And that's okay. Because like I said, I want real people. That's cool. But that don't mean I can't speak the real. They don't like it when you real about it. That's why Swante don't have 1 million subs. You gotta keep grinding. People hate when you speak the truth. Like, you know, I'm gonna say this. This is funny to me. This guy, you know, let me see something real quick. Let me see. NBA 2K. Look, right now, in the city, treat it like a random. But like I said, I feel like I covered everything I need to cover. I'm not sure what else really say. Your new mic will probably help a little people like higher quality audio. Oh, you think the new mic I'm using right now is good? Should I test it out on the PS5? I can use it on the PS5. You want me to test it out on the PS5? Like, and a lot of y'all kept asking me, why don't I drop the random videos more? I'm tired of talking about it. I mean, I'm tired of talking about the same stuff. Rec randoms. You have to blame some of these content creators too. Blame them for what? I mean, I can't blame. We can't blame all of them. But what are we blaming them for? I mean, yeah, some of them are not real. They just we saw the stacks, we saw the shakedowns. They just I don't know. They're just not what they used to be. They buy the game regardless because they're making money, and look at how their channels look. Look at how their channels look. So that's all I have to say. But I'm about to test this new mic on the PS5 chat. I feel like we covered a lot of stuff we wanted to cover. And yeah, I mean, in order for this stuff to get better, y'all, which, if you ask me, I think it's just going to get worse. It's going to get worse. A lot of these things that are problems, it's not going to get better. Like the fact, what I just told y'all earlier, the 20-year-old that was caught with Shannon Sharp, she announced, okay? Like she was a D1 athlete. That is insane. She said, I will no longer be posting on OnlyFans anymore. Breaking news. Like, it's crazy. But that's 2025 for you. You know, a lot of this stuff ain't really about gaming anymore, bro. It's about how you look and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. Let's look at Agent real quick. Let's look at Agent, okay? Let's look at Agent. Look where Agent is right now. Look. 7 hours ago, he had 27. I'm pretty sure he got more than one channel, right? But Agent got 1.1 mil. Oh, he do reactions on this channel. This is a reaction channel. But look, that's 7 hours ago. He dropped 23 hours ago, 122, 91, 100K. Like, Agent getting 100 to 200K here and there. But this is not his only channel. I think he got another channel. Because this is a reaction channel. He's doing reactions on this channel. Where's Agent's actual channel at? Where's his other channel at, y'all? Let's type in 2K real quick. Look, when Agent had this channel right, so he really got 2 million subs. No, he really got 3 million because on Twitch he probably got like 5 million because on Twitch he got like 3 million followers. He didn't even post on here in 3 years. But you know, the reason why I'm showing this is because every time Agent name go around, he's turned into a community. He is, but you see how we try to claim him? He left. Agent saw the future. Stop making NBA 2K more realistic. Wow. He was right. And he left. It's you know, it's unfortunate, y'all. Like, it's cooked, bro. Oh, you should look at the live streams. Which these? Hold on, which one we looking at? I mean, he be on Twitch, so that's the majority where his streaming be at. But if we want to go to Twitch, we can go to Twitch. I don't mind doing that. We go to Twitch. Hold on. I want us to pull up the live 4 months ago. He ain't streaming 4 months, but he be on Twitch. We know he be on Twitch. agent be on Twitch? Twitch. It's gonna pop up Mo. So let's type in agent. Look how many followers he got on Twitch. 2.9 mil. Look at how... Okay, so this is where agent's been instead of YouTube. Look at his numbers. 500, 500, 700, 200, 600, 700. You see what I'm saying? Like, agent just kept being agent, and look what it did. His numbers are right where they should be. Like, he said, big agent, we miss you. They said agent done lost some weight, bro. But look, chat, it's just tough, bro. Like, as somebody like me as a content creator, I want to see 2K be better. And the things that they're doing, it's like they don't really care, and that's what makes me very irritated. Like, they don't care. They don't care about anything improving. They keep current gen, seasons, battle pass, all of that stuff. Matter of fact, we go to Twitch. How many viewers 2K got right now? I'm just curious. NBA 2K. 6,000 viewers on Twitch. Mo's in Prime. Look at this. Look at this. What it... Hold on, man. Hold on real quick. I know Twitch does not even allow this to even say that. Now, Segment, are you still in here? Segment, are you still in here? Are you still in here, Segment? This just proves my point. This proves my point, Segment. Are you please tell me Segment is still in here. This proves my point. This proves my point. Hold on, let me recap real quick. May contain sexual themes. Let's click on this. Look at college football, 26 views. I mean, the viewership is just cooked, bro. Like, it's bad, bro. It's just bad, y'all. All right. Hold on, I said college football 26. Let's do it. What are the numbers at? 10,000? That's really not good, but I mean, it's better than 2K. Let's look at Madden 25. Oh my gosh. They don't even got 1,000. Oh my gosh, bro. 600 views. This is ridiculous, y'all. I don't... See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's like... You... It's crazy, bro. It's insane. And I promise y'all, if I had the numbers to lead the 2A community, I'd have been left, bro. I'd have been left. Like, been left. Like, I feel like once I hit 5K, I'm gone. I don't want to be a part of the 2A community no more. Once I get to 5K, I'm done with this 2K stuff. Like, because it's like, when you stay with 2K, even though I care about it, it's cooked. You see what I'm saying? Like, it is cooked. You can't stay with 2K, y'all. I don't know who be having fun on this 2K stuff. I don't. But you can't stay on 2K, bro. And that's why a lot of content creators leave. You can't stay. You got to get up out of there. Look, out of everybody on here, you got Your Rage and Agent got the most viewership. You know what I'm saying? 2K's at 5,000. They got more viewers alone than the whole game. It's crazy work, isn't it? What up, Draco? IRL has all the views. EJ's trying to leave 2K. Bro, EJ should have been left. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, that's EJ. He should have been left, bro. I don't even know. Like, he make himself suffer at that point. He should have been left. Like, y'all be like, okay, gentlemen, when you get your numbers, you leave, what you gonna do? Bro, I'm gonna do a lot of other things, but I'm tired of just talking about 2K every single time. I'd have been left if I was EJ, bro. Exactly, Tay. And that's why you can't stay. Like, right now, people keep asking, okay, why you keep dropping videos? People hit me up, Jamie, did you see the news today? How you feel about it, J-Mid? So I give my recap on it. Used to be, could be on 2K all the time. That's not the same anymore, bro. Like, it's terrible. Matter of fact, let's go back to Bash, bro. Let me see. Is he still alive? Look at this, y'all. 15 viewers. Another 2K logo guy. Another logo. Another logo. $15 people. I got 21 people in here. He got 34,000 people. You see what I mean? That's what I be saying. Is it really worth it, y'all? Is it worth it acting like you like the game and look at your... I have more viewers than him right now. And I'm just talking to y'all. So, I asked you guys this question again, right? How do y'all feel about the viewership? Once again, because that's what this is about. Is the viewership fake or real? That's what I'm asking y'all. Chat, do y'all think this viewership is real or fake? And once y'all give me answers, I'm going to get up out of here and I'm going to test this mic on the PS5. J-Man, try to tell him, bro. Like, you gotta be real. Bro, that's terrible, bro. 15 people. Let me see what he even doing on here.
A new Planet Fitness is open near you, and you can join for $1 down, $15 a month. Join today.
Got a couple of people in here, but he got 34,000 subs. You gotta keep that in mind.
When that first bite hits, you can't.
We come with that deep, that strong deep.
It's sad, y'all. So like I said, man, I'm about to get up out of here. I hope I was able to prove my point to some of y'all of, like I said, the viewership is fake. I'm about to literally start my stream up on the PS5, so that's where I'm gonna be at. So what game are we playing? You know, what game do y'all want to see? GTA 5, MLB, 2K. I mean, what do y'all want me to play? I mean, I just, like I said, bro, I don't even know if I want to even play 2K. I could play 2K16. Only thing about 2K16 and 14, you're not going to be able to upgrade your player. MLB, GTA. Yeah, I can get GTA 5. He's not even playing 2K, but he has 400-pound point guard 2K25. He probably got up off of 2K25. Yeah, he got up off there. He was on there too. He got up off 2K. That's what I'm saying, like, bro. Like, the game destroys your energy playing it. Chat, do y'all want to see MLB or GTA 5? I don't know if like GTA 5, like, bro, you gotta have people on there to play it with you to make it. I might hop on MLB. Maybe GTA. I'll look him and hop on MLB and play with Chin. Show y'all some Chin content, man. Play an anime game or a fighting game. Play something different. I mean, I'm looking at the games right now and what, Fall Guys? Y'all want to play Fall Guys? You getting on MLB? I might. I don't know what the chat want to see. I want to see what the chat want me to do. Like, you know, I don't mind getting on MLB. We can really play both. Also, T, can you do me a favor? If I do hop on, can you join the party with me and see if my mic is good? Because I'm testing this one out. By the way, catch up. I've been retired. Amelia, it's been months since her retirement. Bro, you gotta drop some content on that. I don't know why you don't be dropping no content. That'd be cool. Yeah. Man, alright, I could do that. I might do like a MLB stream for 3 hours and probably do Fall Guys for 2. Alright, chat, I appreciate y'all coming through. We'll be back in literally about a couple of minutes. Appreciate y'all coming through. We'll be back in a couple of minutes, y'all. You playing racing games? I mean, the racing games I already played. Like I already played it. I need to get another racing game, honestly.